A lot of the elders that I've noticed is that they've totally X'd out like rap music or hip hop period, because they think that rap is hip hop and the stuff they see on TV. So they're X'd it out. Well, that's a problem, because if you X out the idea that there could be original, positive form, then you're going to be lost, because all you're going to see is what you see on TV, because you don't know that there's anything else since you X'd everything out. So what they got to understand is that they have to bring in that possibility. The possibility that hip-hop does have original core, a positive, enlightening original core.
Okay, that's excellent. Now, Bayo, the book, the Hiphop Driven Life, tell me a little bit about what drove, the both of you all to really get into, discovering and educating and doing your research. And I'm pretty sure you came up with some inferences that really kind of boggled your mind at first. Because you probably were led to believe originally growing up as a youngster the misconceptions of rap and hip-hop until you started doing your research. Why don't you tell me a little bit about that?
Well, we both grew up and grew up listening as fans of rap music. And that's the first thing, that's the element that hit us first, was emceeing. So as you grow up and you listen to different artists, after a while you start realizing what really resonates with you and what really makes sense to you. What's the difference between right and wrong when it comes to spitting these words and talking over these beats. But then on a deeper level, for he and I, it's like we both went through our own difficulties and challenges in life, and when you're going through those things, like we're real close as cousins and we would communicate with each other. And I had a friend that once I left school, I was really trying to sort things out in life, and I just got like deeper into African studies and just really the core roots of what is hip-hop and all these things. And by doing that, we just awakened to the power that the whole overall cultural expression has, not only just with the elements of it, but then with the spirit of it, with the whole language of it. And by doing that, it's like, man, there's a lot that's in hip-hop that's what we are, it's like, it's just something that's so deep within us that the natural expression came out. And then as we grew and continued to evolve, we started talking more and more about it. Then we were like, man, we got to contribute in as many ways as we can. First of all, we knew we wanted to do music, but then second of all, we were like, man, there's a lot of people that don't know. And so we were like, let's put this together. Let's make something happen. Let's just take our own initiative and take control.
And is that when you develop Olorun?
Right, that's when we came up with the concept of this.
Now, tell our viewers what Olorun stands for.
Well, that stands for Our Love of Rap Unites Nations. And basically, what we're looking to do is bridge the gap between hip-hoppers all over the world. And in doing so, what we're going to do is bring together people that understand the core principles and essence of self-expression. And our love of rap is self-theirs. Rap is something that's existed since the beginning of time, because we all use our mouths. And that's what we're doing with that, is to unify, because there's a lot of problems in the world, and one way to solve those problems is to unify with some type of principle, some type of core, and that's what hip-hop can do.
Well, you're definitely bringing it to the community. Can you tell our viewers where you've been as far as lecturing and giving your speaking engagements? And also, I understand that you work with communities and nonprofits, as well as colleges and universities. Why don't you tell us a little bit about those engagements?
One of the first places we worked as far as speaking was at the University of Maryland with Dr. Clyde Woods. We lectured to his class. He has a hip-hop studies class and African American studies. Some great people in the community have been Haile Garima of Sankofa Books and Video, Dr. Ackland Lynch, a retired professor. He's definitely had a great influence in the community. And as far as different volunteering and speaking, we spoke with the Adasi community, which is the African Ancestors Memorial. We did a hip-hop summit with the Ward 7 down there in Southeast.
Yeah, I understand that the Washington Post actually did an article on you all regarding that.
I think, there was a quick excerpt there on us and a picture. So, we've been able to really get into the community and show people our books, and we've been embraced by the DC area. And we've been just all blessed with that.
Well, that's excellent. That is excellent. Let me talk about your music now. We've been talking about the book, and these two brothers have some music that is powerful. They have a CD out. Tell us a little bit about that CD.
Nightjohn. It's our self-titled first album. We got about 16 tracks.
Yeah,
16 tracks.
16 tracks.
A.K. produced them. and we've had that. We've been distributing that on our own.
That's
selling
great.
it on our own. We feel that really, as far as hip hop goes, to really control our creativity. That's one of the drives behind all of this, is to own our own destiny. And you know, we enjoy that, and to be able to do that is just the greatest gift.
So you have the book, and how you can actually provide a solution for those in the community is through education, through the book, Hip-Hop Driven Life, through your music, Nightjohn, which is available on your website. I want to go ahead and put that information back up on the screen again so you can take a look at that. The music is definitely outstanding. I highly recommend it. And in addition to your lectures and your public speaking, that is phenomenal. So you're really entrenched in the community, making sure you get this word out.
Well, we know that in this day and age, we're competing with all types of forces for the minds of our youth. So now it takes entertainment, it takes empowerment, and it takes true education. We're combining all of that with live performances, speaking, music, our book, and we're going to continue to expand in all of those areas just as we grow as people. And as we grow as artists, we're going to keep doing that.
That's great.
And that's what the larger powers sometimes do, is take advantage of artists that are in the industry and don't allow them to that type of freedom. And that's the type of freedom we get by doing our own thing.